Yeah, you're not the only one. So first of all, I'm going to kick it off with that. You are not the only one. If you feel like you are the only one and you don't see a point in it all, I ask that you reach out and get some help. Get some help. I've been there. I know how it feels. It's very lonely and it's very dark. But I will say, once I reached out and I sought out help for myself, a lot of how I used to think, especially that dark space, I don't necessarily have. I don't rest there, and I want to be honest and be transparent that it's honestly something you can overcome, but you have to get some help, especially if you're in that dark space. So first things first. Let me lower myself a little bit. First things first. My number one thing that I believe and I trust and I know for sure works is prayer. You have to pray for yourself, then pray for others. You can't pray for others and you have not prayed. And be transparent with your prayer with God for yourself. I've done it. I prayed for everybody else and looked around and was wondering why my life didn't feel fulfilling. You know what I mean? You can have a lot of things, and even now with this quarantine, you can honestly see that people have a lot of things. You can have a lot of things. You have money and all this stuff, but it means absolutely nothing if you don't have peace within yourself, right? So it's so important to pray and be transparent with your prayer for yourself, period. And know that you are here for a purpose, even if you don't see a point in that moment. I'm here to tell you, get through it, keep going, keep growing. You will understand on the back end, once you look back, that everything serves a purpose and you are an absolute purpose. And you don't have to find a purpose, you are the purpose. How about that? So if you just keep going, and you will grow, and know that you have opportunities out of this world, and you are the purpose to it all. And God wants to use you for something, but you have to step out. You have to step outside yourself, and you have to turn around and make sure you're doing it for you and not for everybody else, and not for the things, because accolades and things like that don't mean anything if you don't have peace within, if you're not happy. Okay, that's number one. Number two, work out. I know people say that and you be in your mind like, that does not work. It doesn't work. And I am here to tell you, and not because of anything other than I've done it. I work out, and I'm a single mother of one son who is 9. And I wish, I ain't gonna say I wish, because everything serves a purpose, but if I would have had this mindset when he was younger, I wouldn't have passed on some hurt to him, you know. But working out allowed me to surrender some parts of me, right? Because a lot of times with working out, you know, you are challenged. And it's not always fun, but if you're willing to change and you want change that bad, that challenge you will overcome and you will become better for it. So working out releases those endorphins that are dormant, and if you work out, you know, eventually you'll start to feel better, and you'll start to look better, and you'll start to think clearer, and it's just so many positive benefits to working out. And I'm not saying go out here and lift a truck or work out for hours and hours and hours. They always say 30 minutes. I say go out there and start. Then time yourself, you know. Then the next time you work out, try to increase that time by at least 5 minutes. And then, you know, next time do it about 10 minutes. Like each time, challenge yourself to be better than you were before. It's not about going out to to look like someone or to try to match someone else's journey. It's about reaching your potential, your personal potential. And sometimes you may need to use an influence, right? But your influence should come from within you and not outside of you, because guaranteed, you know, someone is going to look to you and want to be like you. And you're, you know, if you're, you know, any, you know, well, not even say like me, but I don't want you to look to me, because my journey and my story is not yours. But I do want to encourage you to step outside of yourself and to want more for yourself, because you can have it, okay? And also with working out, you know, I always say to my son, drink some water, because drinking water will help release those toxins. When you actually drink a cup of water, it doesn't taste like anything, so don't think about the taste, but think about the benefits. Just like if you're taking a shower, wash off some of that dirt, get some of that negativity off of you. And I do that. I take a shower in a minute when I'm feeling a little antsy, or if I'm having like a little anxiety, I will take a shower to get myself back together. And that sometimes can help, you know, but drinking water has so many benefits, and I won't even go into all the benefits, but drink some water, drink some water, drink some water and mind your business. And then number 3, get dressed. I don't care what you have in your closet. I don't care who name or label you have. Get dressed. Get dressed intentionally. Get dressed on purpose. Get dressed for you. Show up for you. When you take the time to actually get dressed, some people take for granted getting dressed. And some people don't even have that option, you know, to get up and put clothes on their own bodies. And I found for me, when I was severely depressed without any help seeking counsel, I didn't get dressed. I didn't even get dressed. I didn't even do the first thing, which is to take care of me and get dressed, you know. But getting dressed sets the tone for you and your intent for you that specific day. It doesn't have to be fancy, but just intentionally get up in the morning, or I say get up in the morning. Do not waste hours. I'm on a military clock, first of all. I'm on a 24-hour clock, so don't waste hours wasting time. Get up, get your pray on. Then I said work out or drink water. No, work out and drink water. Go for a little walk in the morning before you, even if you have children, get up early. Go for a little 10-minute walk around your neighborhood or your complex, wherever you live. You can do it. Get up and take a walk before you even have to tend to your children. And I do it because if I don't get some time for me to, reevaluate and see where I'm going and my intentions for that day for me, then I'm going to pass on some negative energy to my son and not necessarily intend to. So I definitely go ahead and take that walk. And when I don't do it, he gets it. I'm fussing, I'm irritated, I'm agitated, I'm all those things that he doesn't need me to be, okay? And then I'll go and get dressed. I get dressed and I try to, I'm not beat. I just put on a little brow because I'm on camera. But I try to, like today, I dressed with an intent, which was relax, mom. You know, we're going to go out and, just walk around. But just dress with some intent. Dress on purpose, okay? Don't put on sweatpants and a t-shirt and think that that's going to shift your mood and shift some atmospheres when you go out and talk to somebody or you go out to the store. I'm in the shifting atmosphere business because I know I serve a purpose. So when I get dressed to shift some atmospheres when I go out. And it's not because I need the attention, it's because I have a purpose and there's a point to it all, okay? People take for granted getting dressed. Then I put down read, journal, get creative and make it fun. For me, I like to dabble in a lot of things, and I'm gonna show you my place one day, but not today. But I get my journals. These are my journals. This one And I get them to have something really cute on it so I can be motivated to open it and write something, or go in there and just draw something or something, get it out, right? So this one says, I am good enough. You are good enough. Okay. And then I found this one, the Mindful Journal. I found this one at the grocery store one night, and I opened it, and this is the page I saw: the power of meditation. What I found to be very helpful for me is to have positive words around me, to have readings, things that I can see and touch that can impact me, you know, and not just me. I have a son again, so I'm trying to, you know, encourage him and impact him as well. So I do read and I do journal, and I'm gonna be honest, I bought this months ago and I haven't even gotten through it, and that's because it's not a race. Your life is not a race. You serve a purpose, so the quicker you understand you serve a purpose, you don't have to hurry up and get there. You're just going to enjoy the process. Okay. And then I have some books. I did buy this book, Crushing by T.D. Jakes. I have not read it yet, but it's very encouraging to have it right here on my my table. Then I have this one. This is just for a leisure read. You don't have to read something that's going to challenge your thinking and thought process. Read something you enjoy, or journal something, or write down something, or paint something, or like me, I have a Cricut, make a t-shirt. Show you my t-shirt. So do something that will make you feel like you are challenging yourself, or you've completed something. Because a lot of times for me, with my depression, made me feel like I didn't complete anything, and I didn't have a purpose, you know. So when I start to see that, oh, I finished this book, or I journaled that page, or I made a shirt, I started to feel like, oh well, dang, I can do some stuff, you know. So I started to find I have purpose. So, and it's not the things that I did, it was just the fact that I put my mind to it and I did it. There's that. Let's see. One thing I struggled with, and I'm gonna be transparent and I'm gonna be quick, I did not like to look at myself. I didn't see myself. My mind's idea of me is completely different, and I'm still working on it. Completely different than what you see and what I see when I look at myself in the mirror. And I'm challenging myself now that I'm of a certain age to look at myself and be okay with those flaws, those things that are uncommon, and uncommon uniquely, okay? Because there's not another person that I've met that matches me, period. Okay? And I'm not even talking about external, I'm talking about within. Yes, I have my challenges, but my spirit, my loving nature, that's natural, and I didn't even ask for that. The way that I go about things, I haven't met a person like me, and you have not met a person like you. Just step outside yourself and you'll realize that. Okay? So look at yourself, take a hardcore look at yourself and enjoy every part of you, and don't concentrate on what you're not. Concentrate and focus on what you are, because the list of nots but the list of who you are and what you are and whose you are, that list goes on. Okay? And that lives beyond you. That's what you have to focus on. And then well, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5. That's the 5. And that's that. I don't even want to go further than that. I just want to be an encourager and to ask that you take the step. Go through the process. Is it uncomfortable? Yes, it is. Is it sometimes scary? Absolutely. Fear is a part of us. That's what we all have. It's in us, unfortunately. But you have to challenge that fear. You have to want that change so much that nothing else matters. Your life serves a purpose. You are the purpose. You don't have to go find it. You are the purpose. So take a look at yourself today. Get dressed for yourself today. Drink you some water. H2 Izzo. Journal something. Write something. Create something. Love on you. Love on you. Even if you have children, they are mirrors. And you have to understand that you're reflecting a certain type of light. So even if they're not the best behaved child, you have to be who you are designed to be in order to shift that child, you know, and you have that power because you have purpose. So I'm going to close today. I know I keep looking down, but I'm looking to make sure I'm in focus because my camera be playing games. But go out today with the intention that you are the purpose, okay? Period. Point blank, period, okay? Love you so much for watching. I pray this encourages you. Drop a comment below if you can help encourage me, guide me, give me some insight. And thank you so much again for watching. Take care of yourself and be blessed.